Ladies and feminines, please keep using the buddy system when you're out, okay? Regardless of the situation, make sure that you're always looking out for each other. Make sure you maintain a mindset of looking out for your fellow woman, your fellow lady, your fellow homegirl, okay? Normalize, if you're an older adult and you see a young girl by herself, walking by herself, if you can accommodate her, accommodate her. Let's protect these children. Let's protect other women, okay? Use the buddy system when you're out at the club, when you're at an event, when you're going to the bathroom. If you can, take a buddy, okay? If it's a small environment and you feel safe, okay, use your discretion, of course. But there's often times where where two girls may be meeting up with two new guys for the first time and they separate. Don't separate, okay? Use the fucking buddy system, okay? It's not a laughing matter, but it's just like, it's like, duh, but it's like, in this day and age, people can become so comfortable, like with these chat rooms and just engaging online with people. Like we know that sex trafficking is a thing. Okay, we know that harvesting organs and kidnapping people, like that's a thing. That's been a thing before we were here, and it's gonna be a thing after we're gone. But we can at least be vigilant and do what we can to try to, not normalize that, right? So when you're out at the bar, especially when you're under the influence, like even at a house party, like when you're under the influence, have a buddy. Go to the bathroom with each other. You don't have to go in the stall with each other. You don't have to go in the actual bathroom, but at least keep watch. Like have one person keep a watch outside. Like especially at a house party, someone can like push you in a room, lock the door, push you in the basement, take you up to the attic, whatever. Especially when you're at a house party, especially when you're at a club, when you're at a bar, when you're in a situation where you're consuming things that's going to have you under the influence. Make sure you are enforcing the buddy system, okay? Also, just any situation when you're walking to your car. Okay, when you're leaving the club, when you're leaving the bar, when you're leaving the event, when you're leaving someone's house you don't know who lived there, but you were invited to a house party and now you're leaving and someone could have been in that room, in the house, in the establishment, watching you from afar, taking notes, taking tabs on you. Who are you interacting with? Who do you know? Who do you not know? Did you come alone? Are you leaving by yourself? How much did you drink? Are you wearing heels? Are you going to be able to run away based on what you're wearing? Like you never know what people are thinking. And even though you may be there with the best and lightest of intentions, you never know who's just out there just doing stupid shit. There's a lot of violence in this world from just stupid nothingness, from boredom, So ladies and feminines, please make sure you are enforcing the buddy system as often as possible. If you are older, if you're an adult, mature adult, or an adult, whatever, teach these kids, teach these young girls to not just walk out and go walk into the store by themselves. Like I see all the time, like where I'm driving and I see women jogging at sunset by themselves in a rough neighborhood. It's like it's usually in a gentrified area, right? Where this woman, just jogging in this gentrified area at sunset. It's like, girl, what are you doing? Like just be mindful. So like you can jog outside, but jog where there's people. Okay, to stop putting yourself in positions to get got. And not saying that every time something happens to someone is because they put themselves in that position, but there are opportunities where we're thoughtless, where we're mindless, where we're just operating on autopilot, and we're just underestimating the environment, underestimating the climate, the society that we're in. It takes nothing but a moment to have someone. And also stop parking beside these white vans. Okay, stop parking beside these white vans, even though you may be overweight, or you may can fight back, or you may be a man, or whatever, or you got all these bags, whatever. Stop parking beside white vans. Do everything you can to be vigilant. Park under the light, okay? Park as close as you can to the door. Like, when you're walking to your car, be mindful. Were those same vehicles parked around you when you first arrived? Or are these new vehicles? Or why are they parking so close? Why are they parking right beside you when they could have parked a few spaces down? So just be vigilant, be mindful, be aware, because when we have those gut instincts, those gut intuitions of like, I probably shouldn't go down that road, I probably shouldn't go to this party, I probably shouldn't leave with them. Those gut instincts, give honor and power to that, okay? That's your spirit leading you to safety, okay? That spirit trying to keep you out of a potentially dangerous situation. So don't be so quick to trust people. Trust is to be earned. Your respect, like, you need to be respected all the time, and make sure people are respecting your no. If someone is begging you to do something when you've already clearly told them no, be mindful of that. Why are they trying to disrespect your no so much? That's disrespecting your no. Why are they trying to peer pressure you so much? Why are they trying to force feed you? Why are they trying to make sure that you ingest this thing or go to this place or do this thing? Why do you want to make sure you get it on camera? Like, why? Check the intentions of other people. Okay? Use the buddy system again. Like, when someone is trying to put you in a position, make sure someone is being witness to this. Can you believe he's trying to make me drink this? What? Lisa, you see how he's trying to make me go so? Use the buddy system. Be accountable for one another. Look out for each other. If you peep some sneaky stuff, let the person know. Unless you already know that's the type of person that's going to go back and tell the person. It's like, damn, bitch, I was telling you he was cheating so you would leave, not so you would tell him what I told you. Now I'm not going to tell you anything else. True story that happened in college. If you want the story time, let me know in the comments. But use the buddy system. Ladies and femmes, use the buddy system. When you're out and about, when you're out in these streets, when you're out in the festival, you need to go to the restroom, you need to go to the porta potty, use the buddy system, okay? Even if you don't have a buddy and you're out by yourself, typically most women know to look out for each other, but people's energies just be weird. And it's like sometimes girls don't remember to look out for your fellow girl. So if you know that, if you believe in that, please do that and spread this messaging around. We need women to remind each other that we need each other. We need to be reminded that we can depend on each other, that we can rely on each other. And I'm about to start getting emotional because, like, if you think about it, like, all this music, you know, like, I'm getting off on a tangent or whatever, but like, all this music where it's like these bitches and it's like hating on me, you can't trust them, like all this negative low vibrational messaging against womanhood, it makes me want to cry sometimes. But it's conditioning us in ways that we hadn't even caught on yet. So as much as they promote that you can't trust these hoes, you can't trust these bitches ain't loyal, blah, blah. As much as they promote that messaging, we also need to have just as much, if not more, messaging of restoring humanity and trusting womanhood and trusting femininity and allowing spaces for femininity to be present, okay? To be soft, to be kind, to be well-intentioned. Okay, to dress well, to feel beautiful, to feel sexy without judgment. All right, use the buddy system. And along the same lines of what I said in my last video, if women are showing you disrespect, they're showing you they're not looking out for you, they don't have your best intention at heart, they don't have your safety and protection in mind, they don't have your sense of identity, you know, like just looking out for you, making sure you're good. Peep that, check that. Don't give people another opportunity to disrespect you. It is what it is, okay? They may be jealous, they may be hating, they may be plotting, they may be being used as a pawn by someone else that has bad intentions for you, okay? So please look out for your fellow girl. Look out for the younger girls. Look out for the older women, okay? If you're at an age where you have elders, you have women above you, you know, open the door for the woman. Make sure she can get to her car safely. Make sure nobody's walking around following her. Make sure no guy, no youngster is intimidating this older woman, okay? Stand up for your fellow woman, whether she's younger than you, older than you, or your same age, okay? All women need to be protected. And until these men remember their role in standing up for women and doing something in the moment and speaking up and protecting us, we have to be even more vigilant to protect and look out for each other, okay? Use the buddy system, share the message, and be vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel. Look people in the eye. Take your breath and give power to your intuition. You have a gut instinct for a reason. It's your second brain. You utilize its power. Trust its power. You know what you're feeling. Your feelings are valid, okay? And if you need a buddy, don't be afraid to ask your friend, hey, can you come with me? Excuse me, security guard, could you walk me to my car? Like, for example, like if you're leaving an event or whatever and there's like one security guard or there's just one security guard in that space, like maybe there's two total, but he's there by himself and he needs to watch the door. Excuse me, security guard, could you walk me to my car? I don't care if you have to leave. I need to feel safe. I'm not going to disregard my feeling and need to be safe all because, oh, well, I don't want to bother him because he's busy, he's working. Yeah, his job is to make sure everybody feels safe. Okay, so don't feel like you're putting people in inconvenience to make sure your needs are being met. If you need an escort to your car, ask for an escort. If you want your buddy to come and be your buddy, ask them. Open your mouth, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for what you need, okay? The power is in the asking too, you know. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with this content, if you want to see more. Follow me on Instagram. All the details are listed below. Please give this video a like and please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, just look out for your fellow girl, okay? We need each other out here, all right? And if there's any men checking out this video, we need y'all to step up. We need y'all to remember your power. Check these men that are being mean and disrespectful to women. And yes, just know that we're waiting for you. We're holding space for you. I love you guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.